Hello everyone, I'm the Nerdy Fool and welcome back to Wind Waker. We are going through the Earth Temple as I recall. Yes, going through the Earth Temple. We've dealt with basically the whole first floor. And now we were planning to go down to the second floor. I thought we might have already done so. Or no, this is the stairs going down to the second floor. That's right. So we were about to go through the door. Excellent. So yes, we're continuing on with the Earth Temple. And I don't know what to expect. So far, let's get you out of here, sorry. As I just chuck her. So far we've been trying to keep her alive. Let's get our bow ready. I'm not certain I need elemental attacks. That was terrible timing. Oh, come on. Gotcha. Oh dear. Are you guys immune to arrows? I'm gonna go through all of my arrows. Huh. Oh, you're watching my playthrough of Below Zero. Subnautica, I assume, is what you're talking about. Yeah. Okay, these guys seem to be immune. Maybe I do need to go with one of the elements. And I'll have better luck then. Otherwise, I don't know. Oh, hitting chains. Not cool. Okay, now I'm cursed so I can't attack. So I've gone through 16 arrows. Hey Zenzu. Glad you enjoyed it. The Subnautica games were a bit different to stream because of how much time there is in like collecting resources, which I wasn't sure would be as fun to watch. But I'm glad you enjoyed it. I do see that there's a song over there. I can't quite make it out, but maybe that's the call. Is that I need to play a song and that'll get them to go away. Maybe? I doubt it. Usually we have to get all the way over there. And I could try running with Medley and see if that works. Here's hoping. Okay, success. They left us alone. I was trying to set her down without throwing her, but it still threw her into it. Oh well. Down, down, neutral. Right, left, neutral. Is that one we already had? Yes. That's the Earth God's lyric. That's the word. Nope. Come on. There it is. Feels weird that the solution was just run past the enemies as they attack you. Like, I feel like there's got to be a way to defeat them, but I don't know. Well, let's carry on, I suppose. Yeah, there is another path off to the side, which looks like it doesn't go anywhere. No treasure or anything. So what is the point of going down that way? I'm sure we'll find out at some point. Okay. You hang out here. I gotta deal with these things. Specifically, if you guys would jump into the light for me. I can't angle the shield. Because it locks onto them. Well, this is technically sort of working. I was hoping they would, like, attack me in the light. But no. I'll take the rupees. Yeah, we saw before that shining the light... Nope. Come on, camera. Shining the light on these statues made them disappear. If I can get it to angle right. There we go. So we're probably going to have to use her to angle onto this statue because there's a pillar in the way. Ugh, these controls are so bad. What if I hit that mirror? Excellent. So we didn't need her. Let's shove this block. I don't think we have the key. We do not. So do two different paths. We can go west to get to a room with 2 chests. Probably the way to go. Let's have you come with me because I'll probably need you. I wasn't trying to fly you there. So where does this take me? Okay. So this is more of the, like, miasma. And I don't seem to have a light source that I can use to break through it. So I might have to hold off on this. Though there is supposed to be a chest right in front of me. There's definitely one of those hands right in front of me. You want to come this way? No, okay. Although someone mentioned if you throw a bomb by them, they're supposed to grab it. I can give that a shot. No? No. Okay. I don't think I can do anything with this room yet. Well, it's good to see you, lady first. Ooh, we do have some more of these banners. It's possible lighting them will do something for me. No, don't waste your arrows, man. Hey, there is something up there. Magic. And nothing up in that one. Not sure how I'd get up into that one, though. I could possibly throw Medley up to it or fly her up to it with command. No. Alright, we will try going east then. No, this kind of looks like more of the same. Although there are banners over there that maybe... She could fly over the top. She could fly over the top. There's an idea. We'll try the banners first. Need to get a better angle to shoot the other one. Ooh, there's a butterfly pendant there. Not super important, but it's a thing. Or joy token, whatever they are. There you go. That was not at all where I aimed that. Why does it keep shooting so high? There. Does that do anything for me? It does not. Okay, let's do the command melody. Which is left, neutral, right, neutral. Because she can fly. I might need to go back to the other room and see if flying could have helped. So I wasn't thinking about it. Alright, we need Link here to hit the hammer on that. If I have you grab this... Okay, she can't grab them. Cool. And we have a mirror. Oh, I can't even go into a look around mode with her. There's no light here to reflect. She can't push that over. I thought when I was over there as a Link, we could see a touch on the ceiling where it looked like there might have been a hole to shine light down. But I can't look up with her. Let's go check again. Yeah, that hole in the ceiling looks like it could be a thing. But I can't get Link over there. So... Huh. So what? That's fully explored. We came down here and both sides are sort of locked off by this miasma. Am I forgetting something we learned last week of how to deal with that? I don't think so. I don't think there's any way I can shine light from here to get it into the other rooms. And I can't get her to fly Link unless unless we jump off of something and then she just flies forward. So I don't think I could get her to actually fly over this miasma. I can try it though. There is a bit of a ledge here. Let's toss down a suspend point. If I look for the right words. I'm guessing this is going to be terrible. Yeah, and I can't use my sword either. So... Goodbye. The hero that we are. But I could get to the chest. I don't want to bring Medley into it. That was definitely the wrong call. But Link can run through on his own. Oh dear. Okay, these things are everywhere. Yikes. But that can get me the key I need. If we just accept going through this stuff. Hang on, and that just clears it all out? Well, that works. And then there's supposed to be another chest in here, probably once I defeat all of these enemies. There we go. Got a bunch of our arrows back. Okay, there's probably a couple more, yeah. Just a rupee, then you. Oh, we've got one more. I was like, where'd my chest go? Surely if I've killed them all, the chest will appear. Yes, okay. I know how Zelda games work. Alright, open the chest. So we've got the key that allows us to continue forward. Treasure chest, alright. Or treasure chart, rather. It's early in the morning, I can't read. Yes, 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 you don't need to go through this long thing every time. And some of those text boxes you can skip by clicking. That is not one of them, so I've got to read it every time. Alright, so we could go through that door now, if we wanted. To go south. What does that do for me? Maybe that's how we create the light that we needed. No, I'm not trying to push this. You can follow me, but that wasn't the intent. Alright. Oh dear. Now, the orange ones I think we can actually just kill. Yeah. Any others? You. I need light to be able to take you out. And we don't have light. So you guys are a problem. So now we gotta get through the other side there. I need to smash that down with the hammer. So this doesn't help me yet. I'm gonna see if maybe... Oh. Hello. I'm not trying to fly. Maybe running through here will work this time as well. The hand's a bit of a problem. Go quickly, go quickly. Excellent. Yeah, so just run through. That's the solution. It's not the most... You know... It's not what I was expecting, but it does work. Okay, so we now have light. If I move this, which I'm sure I can, yeah. then that would allow me to shine the light over to there. But currently, we probably need the light here to deal with these things. If I fly Medley over here, she could shine her light into here so that Link could then fight. That's probably the call. Alright, so it's that. Okay, I need you to shine your light to dispel some of this. Not exactly angled well. There you go. That's gonna be better. I think that's pretty good. Hopefully at least workable. No, Link. Why? He keeps just barely walking into it. It's like, I need you to not. Is that actually hurting it? Okay. We keep walking into it, but then we walk into Medley's light, which heals us. That's neat. So we temporarily get affected, but then the light cures us. Excellent. How do I tell you to stop? That'll work. I don't know if I want you all the way over there, because I'm planning on, I think, opening this danger. I'm also not trying to get you to slam into stuff. Actually, this might not open that gate. I thought it would, but now that I'm thinking about it, no, it's just shining a light over there that we can make use of. So we still have to go through this. Alright, but the enemies are gone, and that's what matters. So now... Oh, come on. Now when you get up there... That'll get us with the light that we can take care of the enemies. It's all coming together. Slowly. Let's just set you down here. I've got some monsters to kill. Stay out of the fire, please. Trying to just hit them by chance, or have them walk into this. There you go. Excellent. Good. Can we just have you? Sweet. Nice. Got a rupee. Come on, Link. Am I out of the zone? I guess I'm out of the zone. No, it's probably easier if I'm back here to angle more this direction. I want to say with Majora's Mask, when we had a similar mechanic, I don't actually need that magic. When we had a similar mechanic, they just counted whether you were in the beam, and then you could always reflect your light forward, versus this one seems to be keeping track of whether our body is blocking the direction the light's coming from, so we can't always direct it, depending on where we're standing, which is interesting. It makes more sense, but it is more challenging to work with. Like, to aim it that way, because I'm now facing sort of in the same direction as the light, I can't get it to shine at me. So we're going to need to use Medley. We're going to need to use Medley to shine it back away from the direction it's going, so that we can then stand in that beam and direct it towards the statue. Yeah, something like this will be fine. So then Link can stand in this beam. In theory. Please.
Come on!
No. Again, the fact that the come here button is the same as the angle the shield makes this particular puzzle complicated in ways it shouldn't be. Hey, Skella. Right, Medley, let's have you give this another go. Get within the beam, please. Excellent. It's going good. Just trying to solve all these various puzzles. So we need to make sure that we are not close enough that we will accidentally call her over. Ugh. And then angle better. Ugh. Controls are not my friend. There you go. We've got a path forward. Excellent. We're making good progress through this temple. Ooh, enemies. Okay, these sarcophagi are probably going to open up and attack us. And I don't see a light source so far, unfortunately. Ow. Okay, some of them probably have enemies, but not all of them. That's good to know. You are an enemy. Ugh, and I'm too close. Get off of me. Luckily, good source of health. Okay, no enemy there. Give me those rupees. Ow. Come on. There's a chest. No enemy. Enemy. Let's stand far enough back so that your scream doesn't allow you to get to us. No? Because I know the arrows seem to not do anything. Historically, I've gotten them to scream, but then woken up fast enough that I could run away. There you go. Excellent. A red rupee. Wonderful. Alright, give me my treasure. Come on. Give me my treasure. It's interesting now that I'm thinking about it, like, obviously I've mentioned before how a lot of the stuff in Breath of the Wild came from this game. And now that we're seeing, obviously these creatures we've seen in other games. But I'm just suddenly reminded of, at the end of the shrines in Breath of the Wild, the sort of undead Sheikah that are there. It's a similar look. Ow. I defeated the last bunch of you without even taking hits. What's the difference here? No, no, come on. Ow. Get out of here. Part of it is that Link will always attack a wall if he's got a choice rather than an enemy. Redeads always freaked you out as a kid? Is that what those like zombie guys are called? Redeads? I don't know all the various names and whatnot. Hey, a heart. I will take it. I just remember their whale that freezes you in place, which is always complicated to work with. Zombies with strangle, yeah. They're rough. Alright, I need you here so we can play this again. Down, down, neutral. Right. Nope. Down, down, neutral. Right, left, neutral. The way to take out Stalfos is to hit their skull once and hit it with the skull hammer. Interesting, that would make sense. If we run into more, I will keep that in mind. I've got the hammer out. Oh, we are on our way to the boss room, but we do have another floor. And we don't yet have the boss key, so we're going to have to go down to this floor to, I assume, get the boss key. And then come back up to take on the boss. Not excited for the idea of having to protect Medley through a boss fight. How do I deal with you? I guess a bomb, maybe? Run, run, run. Yes. Bomb was the right choice. Let's get the bombs off of my active item so I don't accidentally use one. You can also throw bombs at them and their skeletons will fall apart instantly. Okay. Interesting. So we can climb down there using the vines, or I can just fly with Medley. Probably. Link? Did you, I don't know, forget that you were carrying someone? Is she safe? Is she dead? Hello? Not exactly the best call. Is she down there? Because if so, there's nothing I can do about that. I'm gonna hope not. You can see her on the map at the top. It shows that she's right here. She's got wings, she's fine. I mean, maybe. Let's see if I can command her wherever she's at. She is down here. Yikes. Good thing none of those hands noticed her and went after her. Otherwise, that would have been a problem. But just Link right there, middle of jumping with her, being carried by her. And he's like, oh, I can grab onto that vine, so let's just bail on her. She can fall to her death. We've got vines. It's like, come on, dude. You're better than that. Okay, this is a big room. Let's drop you down briefly to see what's up. Making sure none of those are going to wake up, and none of these. Excellent. We've got a bunch of mirrors. I don't see light. We've got a chest there that we need to use light on. We've got those things we need to use light on. Where is a light source? Surely there is one. There's a whole bunch of stuff that needs light. Yeah, another chest there that needs light. Interesting. Well, we're going to leave her up here where it appears safe for now. Actually, can she do anything up there? Not like that. I'm guessing, I see a button up there. I'm guessing she needs to step on that button. That'll get us our light source. So you just hang out there. And then the rest is all on Link. Alright, let's pull out your shield. You can get that chest for me. Purple rupee. I'll take it. Then let's pull this along. Perfect. Except from here, I can't shine the light, so I'm wondering... Like, I can shine it to there. Does Medley need to stay on the button, or was it one push sufficient? Because I might need her elsewhere in here. Namely, where Link is right now. Okay, she doesn't need to stand on the button. Excellent. No, that wasn't what I was trying to do. I need her to stay here. Specifically aim down to like there-ish. And then Link, you go over here. good. I'm guessing we don't need to shine light on this, correct? We just need to drag it around for some reason. Also, is there something behind it? Yes. Whoa, infinite rupees. I will take them. Oh, I just saw that on the wall and I was like, what is that symbol? That's just a symbol from her light. Not sure what this is for yet, but we'll find out soon enough, I suppose. Then, I need to shine light onto this. No, alright, you need to get out of here. Because you're in the way. I mean that in the nicest way possible, but you're in the way. Okay, it's like if I'm angled just at the very edge, I can shine the light, but if I try and get too much farther, then suddenly the angle's all wrong. Alright, well I can grab you now and pull you along. This is a fun puzzle. Like, it's not challenging mentally. It's just interesting to go through the process of solving it. Like, I'm just slowly moving the mirrors around to where they need to go and figuring out how to get a little bit farther, one step at a time through the puzzle. Excellent. So that's now got the light over to here. So if we shoved you around next. Perfect. You find it a bit tedious switching back and forth between two characters. That's fair. It would be nice if it was slightly easier to make the switch. Right, I can't shine that direction. So we're going to need to use either a different light source that's already angled better for that. Possibly that one. Or we'll need Medley's help. In the meantime, I can shine onto both of these easy enough. Oh, there was another spot there that I just saw. We'll take the joy pendant. Yes, yes, yes. Let me speed this up. I know what joy pendants are at this point. Alright, I can still shine back this direction. Probably. So what does that get me? A door to a new area. Odd. Let's pull this. Okay. So yeah, I think I'm gonna need Medley over somewhere. You can sell spoils to Beetle for rupees. That's true. I guess to some extent I was thinking I would need the joy tokens for something. We knew one lady who wanted one of them, and I assumed there would be more required, but that may not be true. Okay, no, I can't stand in there. Where can I stand usefully? Because Medley could stand here to shine back at me. But then I can't use... I'd have to stand right here to shine back at her. No, she could stand here to shine back onto the ground somewhere else, like down here. That would work. Okay, yep. I was like, if we're both standing there, I can't shield because that's the same button to call her over and she gets out of her control mode. I don't even know where I left her. Either way, I definitely prefer this two character puzzle solving than what we had in Ocarina of Time with Princess What's-Her-Face, who was just complaining the whole time. Yeah, the whole time. Just, I'm not going to do anything. And so you have to just like pick her up and set her down on all the buttons. I was just like, how can people like this character? But some people do. I don't know. Like, at least Medley is a useful character who's not actively getting in the way constantly, that I'm having to constantly rescue. And the controls to get her to do what I want are pretty intuitive. Like, yeah, I've got to play the song so that I can take control, but it's fine. Oh, we got another pot of rupees over there. At least I assume rupees. Nice. Oh. Managed to grab most of them. So with that all out of the way, where does that leave us? Probably I need to have Medley stand on one of these to shine light onto there while Link stands on the other. Excellent. Please climb. Thank you. Perfect. That is a serious door. Now... So we've got the main door forward there that we just unlocked, but we do also have this side door. It's more secretive that I want to check out first. Alright, let's just set you down first while I figure out what the trouble is. Probably we're gonna have to fight a bunch of monsters. With no obvious light source. I can have her give me a light source. I suppose... Oh, that does work. But light doesn't seem to hurt you, unfortunately. I don't know that I want to be waking up all of these at once. It occurs to me that that's a bad idea. I say as I do it anyway. Okay. Thought I saw over here. Yeah, there is something there. That's probably the block to get back out. Let's see what a bomb can do while they're fully formed. That might not have been near them. Yeah. No, stop throwing. I'm wanting you to drop. There you go. Excellent. Oh, come now. How? And it missed. Come on. And then you were saying a hammer. Man. Ow. Okay, so hammer doesn't work while they're fully formed. There. Good stuff. I'll take the hearts. Hitting the skulls once with a sword also keeps them still. Okay. Well, let's see what's in this treasure chest that we had to work so hard for. Please climb. Thank you. Something awesome. Another treasure chart. All right. I'll take it. I wish I could speed up these. I've read that enough times, I don't need it to be so long-winded. But I think that's all of that solved. Now we just need to continue on, presumably to the boss key. Hi, if you want to stay out of danger. Oh dear. I suddenly saw those guys and got terrified, for obvious reasons. Like, how... I haven't figured out how I deal with these guys. So the fact that they're here is just effectively immortal enemies, it seems. Oh, come on, Link. I clicked the A button. If there is a way to deal with these guys, I wish I had figured it out. Because they are super annoying. Because these enemies are already rough enough. The fact that I'm dealing with these skulls. I'm gonna have to defeat the skulls, aren't I? Pick up your weapon, dude. I can't fight you. There. No, so as I thought, it doesn't count it as being over until they're defeated. So I have to... There has to be a way to stop these guys. I just don't know what it is. You can stun them with the ice arrow or the leaf. Okay. I think I tried the ice arrows, or did I only try fire? And then I gave up. Could be. Let's try hitting this time. Huh. Come on, Link. Okay. Yep, ice arrows. You said the leaf as well. Let's give that a shot. That's even easier. Yeah, definitely not an intuitive puzzle, that one. Because it's like, I try a bunch of different things and it's like, none of them just worked. And it's like, the idea that I have to go through all of my tools to eventually figure out which one to use in what way to finally defeat that specific enemy. I don't know. Either way, we're back to fully healed. That's what matters. The big key. Used to gain entrance to the room where the dungeon boss lurks. Come on, Link. There you go. As stated, if Link can hit a wall or a door or some solid object, he will always aim for it, rather than the object or monster in front of him. Every time. Okay, you're gonna have to fly your way out. Suppose I could have tried the follow me option and see if that would have gotten her to fly. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to do the same thing here.
Come on!
Are you able to follow?
Wait!
Glad there's no stamina meter I'm keeping track of. Alright, is she following? No. I could hope. Whoa, don't just drop off the ledge, please. Alright, so now we are going over there. Just in case I accidentally fall off. Because you should be able to fly me all that way. But I trust nothing. Excellent. I was hoping to get some magic back. Hey! Nice. So I was like, I'm pretty sure I'm full up on everything else. Let's overwrite that save point. I'm assuming I need to take her into this boss fight. Probably. No? Link setting her down? Okay. That's fair. Probably better than me trying to fight the boss all by myself. Okay. I'm screwed. 'Cause those guys are awful. Please tell me there's light in the room. Yes, over here. Okay. Huh. Okay. I got this. So it goes into this mode. It's going to push and pull us around with the spikes, unfortunately. Ow. Link? Where is the light that I was just standing in? There. Then you're going to form back into your relevant small guys. Maybe? Did I need to hit you with my sword? Because it didn't seem like it was doing anything. Huh. I think there's some mechanic that I missed. Did you, by chance, give Orca 10 Knight Crest to learn the Super Spin attack? No. It worked the first time. What did I do different that I'm not remembering now? Oh, I somehow got him into the spikes, didn't I? That was it. How do I make that happen? Yeah. Yeah, I forgot. That's what it was. It was the spikes. Alright. Need to find some light. No, 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 no. No. Oh, dude. Okay, so now we've got it figured out, and it's not that hard. This is definitely among the easier boss fights, unless something massively changes. Ow. Something's changing. Give me back my light, dude. Oh, there we go. Oh, no. Why are you messing with my controls, my dude? Alright, I changed my opinion. Why can I not angle at you? I just need to get to the light source without you being on top of me to reverse my directions. There's no light there anymore. Get me the heck out of here. Please let me angle on you. And then the light moves. And then the light's gone again. Dude, game. Okay. I'm becoming less thrilled with this boss. The time it takes to get to a light source, and then to get Link angled up so I can shine it. Get out of here. I think there's like one more. Oh, dude, seriously? Hey, Toon Link, welcome. Alright, go over here, grab those hearts. Nope, you don't want to because you're stupid. Excellent. Okay, now you get out of here. I just threw you into some spikes. Excellent. No. Come on, game. There you go. No. And the bad controls are bad. Man, this last phase. Alright, give me a light source. Hopefully away from his purple flop. Camera angle. Can you allow me to even see where I'm shooting? Please. No? Ugh, that's not what I'm trying to click. Just trying to get away from the freaking spikes and this stupid idiot. There we go. I can't even see, but apparently that worked. Hit the spikes. Thank you. Last guy. Get out of here. I always hate it when it's not a challenge of figuring out the mechanic or whatever, it's just the controls are not good, and so I'm fighting the controls of the game. Like, that's... A good boss fight is one with interesting mechanics that you have to figure out, which this one started out as, and I appreciated it. But then it went into a bad boss fight, which is fighting the controls rather than trying to figure out the mechanic. And that's what was bad, like... Yeah. You got the heart container. Your life energy has increased by 1, plus your life gauge has been replenished. Hey, Medley. You ready to officially become the Sage of Earth? The prayer of the Earth Sage have restored the Master Sword's former energy. There is but one last step before it becomes the true Master Sword once again. We widen the guard, that'll make it sharper. Link, the power to repel evil is not yet fully awakened. To complete the awakening of the Master Sword, you must go to the Wind Temple for one more prayer. Now Link, step into the light behind you and return to the surface. Your next duty is to find the Sage of the Wind Temple. I'll remain here and continue to pray. You must hurry. Well, we know who the Sage is, and Link. We just have to find him. About Prince Kamali, please watch over him for me.